Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. It is Kate here, and in today's video we're going to be looking at Distant Isles, which is actually a game that used to exist, which I think was called something around the lines of Dawn, which was a game inspired by How to Train Your Dragon. It still is heavily inspired by How to Train Your Dragon, but they did have to do a lot of revamps after Kaiju Universe had their incident with a whole lot of copyright issues and lawsuits and stuff like that, which I can't really get into much because I didn't look into it as much, but after that incident they decided to revamp the game so the dragons do kind of look similar. For instance, this is the Night Fury, and it actually, well, it's not necessarily the Night Fury, it still has a different name and stuff like that, but it looks very similar to the Night Fury with a slight change. They are doing this to every single dragon they had in the previous game, and also other dragons they want to add in the future. So with that said, in today's video I'll be checking it out and showcasing it all to you guys so you guys can consider playing it. It is a roleplay game, that is why I haven't really made any videos on this game in the past. With that said, make sure to like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. So first up, I think the controls are kind of the same. I have played this game before because I absolutely love the old game, and seeing it now, there's so many things that are different that I'm just in love with. So we have drinking and biting, and then we have eating, which is you can always see the attacks here. If you're on mobile, I'm pretty sure you can just see them on here when you click them. So there's the attack, still kind of same breath. I like that. It also has a cooldown now too, so if we hit sit, we'll sit down. If we hit R again, we'll lay down. I love the animation. I just love all the animations they have for it so far. And if you hit sit again, and then you hit T, you'll get out of that. If you hit roar, which I don't have the sound on, so give me a second. So here is the roar we have for this dragon. Now I'm not going to do this for every single dragon, I'm just kind of showing you what they have for every single dragon. So next we have the special, which is V. I'm guessing we just lick our paws. So it's like a special animation, which is nice. We have N for night vision, which kind of zooms you in for a second, which is pretty cool. We have H for neck mode. I don't know what neck mode does. Can I get out of that? Because I don't know why his neck looked like that. It kind of just stops his neck from moving, I'm guessing. Okay, so those are all the controls for every single dragon you have. Obviously there's sprinting and stuff as well. I love the reanimations for them. They look absolutely fantastic. We have a giant dude just sitting here chilling. Can I fly? Let's see. I can't remember the flag. Oh lord. Oh, I'm stuck in stuff. I don't know what giant dude that is, but that is cool. I don't think players could play it because there is a developer in here. So I don't know if that's the developer or not. It probably is. I love this flying animation. Oh lord, it is so awesome. We'll fly around for a bit, show the flying animations. All the animations are amazing, and there's a big giant dude up here too. Go look at him. I think he's like the same kind of thing. You know, I think this is the big giant dragon they inspired off of in the first movie, the evil one. I think that's its like look for a remodel. It's really cool. Oh yeah, I love the flying mechanics. This is one thing I love about their game, is they just have like amazing flying mechanics. So we do kind of have the same UI that we used to have. There is a lot of mail. I don't know what these mails are. Okay, so it's basically everything you need to know about the game. So this is basically everything you want to know in the mail if you want to look at it. We got development, what will happen, all the stuff like that. And then information, we have the stats, which I don't think has anything. And then we have the rules, which are very important, so make sure to look at those. But we hit play. We're going to look at basically all the dragons. If you hit human, you'll just be your avatar. I don't think there's like any human customization yet. So like I said, this one is the Night Fury. And then the one next to him, I can't remember the name of this guy. I think there are names somewhere. Is there babies? There is not babies yet. Okay, but this is the guy. I can't remember the name of him for the life of me. Let's see if I can see his name. Is there a name anywhere? Let's see. No. I wish they kind of showed the names, but there's also this guy. You can kind of tell what they're inspired off of because they kind of look the same but also look different in the same way. There's also some new coloring you can do. So, oh, that's advanced, then never mind. I have not played this game in a while. So you can do it advanced if you have the Game Pass, but if you don't, you can just color him with the primary one, which I love the coloring customization. It looks nice. Now if we go back, it still has the same kind of like looks of the old dragons on here, which they probably will fix soon. We only have this guy and this one. I can't remember what he's based off of, but he looks really cool and I like him a lot. And then we got, go back and go to this one. Now we have a bunch of Titans, which I'm pretty sure you saw. This is one of them. And then we got another. This is the queen, I can't remember what they're called, but it's basically the queen worm. And then we got this one, which we saw in the lobby. He looks really cool. I really like him a lot. I love the model too. I love the models and the animations for this game are amazing. And then we got this guy. Takes a little bit to load him. He looks very funky. I like that. I like the funkiness. I love the fact that they still have it inspired off the game, but they're changing it to look a little different in their own way. And honestly, that's better than having it look exactly the same as the ones in the movies and stuff, because they can get creative and make it look however they want it to look, which I love that concept a lot. We also have this one. I love this one a lot. I don't know what it is about this one, but it's so cool. And then, yep, that was all the dragons they have. We have an additional, but there's nothing there. There might be in a future that there'll be additional stuff, but that is all the dragons they have so far. It's a pretty good amount to select from. Of course, in the future, they're going to be adding more and stuff. Anyway, guys, this is it for today's video. I just kind of wanted to go over it and talk about it because I love this game so much, even though I don't really play it because I don't play roleplay games. I just wanted to kind of go over it and show you guys what there is that they have new. Honestly, I think it was so much better that they did this for the game than to just keep it the way it was, because one, they would be able to clear the copyright issues, and also they would make the game a lot better because they did add some things to the game that are a little bit different than they had in the old game, like storms. If you noticed in the beginning of the video, there was a slight storm, and it was kind of different than what they had in not Distant Isles, in the old version of this game. But with that said, I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!